This video is sponsored by Venice AI.
Yeah, we eat tacos. So what?
Back in the day, I was a badass bitch. Mom!
Lowriders is one of those movies that tries too damn hard to be dramatic and brown. Chicano/Latino.
Yeah, we eat tacos. So what?
It tries so hard that it forgets what real people talk like and how real sick-ass fools act.
Ah, come on, fool.
Anyways, let's find out why Lowriders is so damn cheesy and tries too damn hard to be brown.
At Elysian Park, hundreds of car clubs just like the Coasters come from all over LA to try to win Best in Show. If you win, it's like you're the king of the lowriding world. You get mad respect. But if you don't, it's kind of like you don't even exist.
The movie starts off with the main character Danny riffing on how he's misunderstood since he's a tagger and how his dad owns a prize-winning lowrider shop and his dad's a lowrider king, and if you're not as down at his lowrider clearance then you ain't down for nothing, fool, and you're not down for your body, and you're not down for nothing. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? I'm just kidding, but Danny's doing a lot of narration to justify tagging.
I put up my art for free. I just want to get my name seen. Show everybody that I'm here.
He meets up with his friends Claudia and Chuy, and they're all LA nightlife type of people, but also no sabo kids.
Me and my homies, we've never been to Mexico, and no, our Spanish ain't perfect. Yeah, we eat tacos.
And they eat tacos.
Yeah, we eat tacos.
I don't know why that line was in here, but I guess.
Yeah, we eat tacos. So what?
If you haven't noticed, Danny is a rebel.
Trying to get its caught?
Chill out, Clem. Just trying to have some fun.
And a free spirit, but is overall kind of just retarded and reckless. Also, any taggers in here? Let me know. Is this CGI? Danny tags on a bridge, then he pisses over it and gets spotted by a popo, then flees from them, and it turns what would be a misdemeanor into assault on a peace officer.
What? Hit him with that beer.
Get out the car, spread your butt cheeks, and put your teeth on the curb.
Danny gets arrested because of this, and his dad bails him out. And hey, that's Damien Pachar, I think that's how you say his last name. And in this movie, he's called Miguel or Mr. Alvarez, though. Danny gets bailed out and is being ungrateful as hell to his dad.
Don't you have an ounce of shame? Writing your name on other people's property?
Well, you're the one that always said Mom encouraged me to scribble, so.
Since now Danny has to work at the lowrider shop that his dad owns in order to pay the debt for his bail.
If you want me, doesn't need your ass there, Chewy. So he's got me for do all his bitch work.
It turns out that Danny doesn't even necessarily get jailed for throwing a fat ass bottle at the police.
What? Hit him with that beer.
But rather, Danny gets arrested because he asked ChatGPT too many spicy questions, and ChatGPT snitched him out to the popo. Ha, just kidding, but not really. Since ChatGPT's own creator, Sam Altman, stated that ChatGPT can now reference all of your past conversations, basically making it the ultimate self-snitching AI. But that's where today's sponsor comes in, Venice AI. Think about all those times you've typed private thoughts onto SnitchGPT, all those late night questions, business ideas, personal questions, or even questionable questions. Well, what if all those secret thoughts weren't so secret, since Google and ChatGPT store, use, and monitor all of your personal data? That's why I use Venice AI. With it, your conversations are stored solely on your device, so no corrupt company or government can spy on you, and hell, you can even ask it whatever you want, without your questions or images being denied, recorded, or even reported like with other AI softwares. With the Venice AI Pro, you get all this privacy along with PDF uploads, uncensored image generations that'll actually generate the images you want no matter what and not deny it. Like, check out this one. Higher usage limits, video generation, and anomalized models. So if you want all these top-of-the-line AI tools without any of the censorship and all the privacy, go to my sponsor, venice.ai/oldbarrio. Click on the link in the description below or scan the QR code. And use code OLDBARRIO to get an extra 20% off its pro plan. So again, remember, no self-snitching. Thank you to Venice AI for sponsoring this video. And let's get back to the story. And this is where we learn one of the most important proverbs in life from one of the shop workers.
You can tell a lot about a man from the ride he's got. White boys,
They want their cars to go fast. Asians want teeny weeny little cars that go even faster. But Mexicans, we like it low and slow.
You're gonna break a hip, homie. You better relax.
Also, this Hector from the Hectorverse. Also, we got some generic protagonist financial troubles. They get home now and damn, Damon Machado really got a better life, a better chica, and bigger cars. From the last movie that we reviewed in this channel, A Better Life.
Don't say that, mijo. Don't say that.
Again, they got Eva Longoria's fine ass as Danny's stepmom, and Danny even has a half-sister. At the dinner table, it is some background lore on how Danny's older brother, Ghost, gets out of prison this week. And yeah, no surprise here, Danny's just being petty as hell again.
He got out this week. Wondering if you heard from him.
We're not talking about that.
Why can't we talk about Ghost?
Ah, Claudia.
Danny, wait!
Boy, didn't you ignore your brother's phone call at the beginning of this movie? More background lore is unveiled on how Danny's mom died and how he can't remember how her face looks since his dad destroyed all her pictures in a drunken rage.
That's why your mama dead.
And now Danny is staying at the workshop. And Ghost shows up and it's homie love time. Ghost persuades Danny to take the Lowriders shop the prized possession called Green Poison out for a joyride. They go pick up Chewie and then they all go to this punk underground concert, and Danny hooks up with this white hipster girl, aka Lowrider.
Slow down, Tiger.
I'm a tiger? Well, you're a pussy.
Come on, fool.
Later at night, Ghost and Danny vent about their papi, and it goes super deep, Lowrider philosophy, metaphor and all.
My pops always said, one day we'd all build a car together. He was never the same after Mom passed. He always said, Lowriders are about family.
And again, the script is trying too damn hard to be deep. In the morning, Green Poison is missing from the shop, so the dad calls us in, and as soon as the detective gets there and starts questioning Danny, Ghost pulls up with Green Poison, all cocky and arrogant, and dissing his puppy and repping his new car club.
What, Pops? No love for your oldest? Without a nice detailing, courtesy of Central City Car Club, my new club.
He also rats out Danny, and then Miguel chooses not to press charges on Ghost.
Mr. Alvarez, you want us to take him in? I'm happy to write it off.
It's okay.
Now Danny is on a date with that hipster girl, and he's trying to be hard and a rebel, trying to say he's from the streets, justifying graffiti and destroying property values and whatnot. But if Danny really was from the barrio, he would know. He can't just be drawing on whatever block he wants, or else...
You guys riders or what?
What, you don't know me, fool?
Nah, man.
You sure? You just fucked up my piece, puton. I just have to bust a cap in your ass.
Hey, come on, graffiti ain't know about that.
My leg!
Danny shows the hipster girl his artwork, and some of it's actually pretty good, not gonna lie. So good, in fact, that he gets the chon chon.
White bitch, give me some chon chon.
Danny's been away from home, so his dad goes looking for him at Ghost's new pad. And it's more background lore on La Familia and more background lore on Ghost's nickname.
Do you know what people call me now? Ghost. Do you know what they call me that? Because for the last 8 years, you haven't so much as mentioned my name to remind people that I exist.
Dog, this shit's so corny. This reminds me one time in fucking high school where some dude gave himself a nickname. He was trying all hard. Literally, he's trying to like score points with some girl, and she goes, nice to see you again, Gabriel or whatever, just whatever his name is. And he goes, oh, the name's D-Lo. And then she goes, oh wow, who calls you that? He goes, oh, just me. That shit was like the corniest, most try-hard thing ever. That's what this reminds me of for some reason.
Do you know what people call me now?
The name's D-Lo. Later at night, the brothers are chilling, and it is more background lore on Danny's tattoos and their deceased mother. Ghost finishes up Danny's tattoo of their mother, and it's supposed to be all sentimental and nice, but again, it is just too damn cheesy. The Lowrider analogies in here are on par on how bad they are as the fucking Latino heat analogies from the Hachito movie. If you know, you know.
Oh, Mexican spicy? And you're playing with fire.
It's a bien bonito.
Ha! Figures. Beans for dirty.
Come on, fool.
At the Legion Park car show, Danny's got to make some more Lowrider proverbs. in case you forgot the title of the movie.
Lowriders, lowriding world. They made lowriding baddest lowrider in the street.
Miguel is also there, stressed about the competition. If he loses this, then he doesn't get no money from other competition. But Eva Longoria's fine ass is easing him down.
Back in the day, I was a badass bitch. Mom!
Ghost Crew unveils their lowrider, and turns out Danny painted a mural of Aurelia, I think that's her name, and it kind of goes with the car, not gonna lie, it's a pretty nice lowrider. Regardless of mural, but so nice in fact. Chewie gets a little too excited though, and then we get this Disney Channel ass confrontation.
Damn, I didn't know you had all that ass.
Hey, what the?
What?
What? It's not funny, no?
Yeah.
They've been in a fight real quick. Now I'm sure you like throw punch. Except I got both your wrists and I'm as strong as a horse. I don't even work at it, I just am.
Now the lowriders are all cruising and the family's all mad dogging each other.
I'm calling Trump on you, you illegal motherfucker!
But in the end, Miguel's car and shop still wins, and Ghost is salty as hell, and presses Danny for trying to congratulate his pops.
Let's go.
Well, congratulate him.
Get in the car.
Later that day, Miguel goes out celebrating and gets drunk, but then he comes home being all disruptive and pedo.
We're celebrating.
Yeah, I can see.
Why didn't you just stop giving me shit for 1 minute?
And the way he said that, dead ass feels authentic as hell. I swear, some of y'all can remember your mom, dad, tios or abuelas, or any type of sick ass fool being drunk and rephrasing this line in that exact tone.
Why didn't you just stop giving me shit for 1 minute?
But the authenticity ends here because then this turns into another cheesy ass confrontation though.
Are you coming?
I'm coming in those nalgas. Just kidding. Danny is at an art show now with Lorela, and she's trying to hype up his art, but she's reading a little bit too much into things.
I mean, he was completely self-taught in the streets.
I ain't homeless.
A faceless depiction of Our Lady of Guadalupe. You know, the emptiness, the lack of identity.
But Danny's also trying to be all try-hard and extra, like he's misunderstood and whatnot. And yeah, he's just ruining his potential.
You really think that's what my shit's about?
Well, you're the guy who doesn't want to sell out, right?
You don't know shit about me, Lowrider.
All the while, Ghost's salty ass sends a crew to smash up Miguel's prize car. Chewie joins in too, but the crew takes it a bit too far and they blast Miguel.
I can breathe!
Danny gets a call and meets up with the rest of the family at the ER and gets questioned by detectives. He doesn't snitch out Ghost, but then he goes and reasonably presses Ghost.
Ghost!
Oh shit, little D. I was wondering when we was gonna see you again.
Fuck you!
Again, more background lore.
That he wasn't supposed to be there. Maybe your pops is drinking again. You think you know what it was like?
He's your pops too!
He ain't shit to me. And beating me for looking at him wrong, you ain't know about that. Cause I took my beatings and yours. That puto deserves to die.
Nigga, did I just catch you wanting to be shit?
Sweet Jesus! Lord have mercy!
Back to the hospital, Miguel is finally waking up and is talking with Danny, telling him not to rat on Ghost in order to protect him since Miguel, feels guilty for his past drunken mistakes and rage with Ghost. One more thing, Miguel also has this last photo of Danny's mom in his wallet, and again it is one more Lowrider comparison.
When I met your mother, I thought, doesn't matter how hard I try, I will never be able to build a car as beautiful as this one.
It's montage time. The friends are making up, the shop is getting cleaned, and they're all fixing the new prize-winning car. And of course, they're making some more Lowrider analogies / proverbs. Miguel gets out of the hospital and they show him the new car that they fixed up for the contest. It's a sincere scene.
I will never be able to build a car as beautiful as this one.
And damn, more Lowrider philosophy.
People don't like the American dream to look different. That's all any of this was about. Cruising down the boulevard. Took the American dream and covered it with candy, paint, and chrome.
Mijo, ain't no way it's that deep. Oh yeah, Ghost is also on the run from the Popo and the detectives. But now it's contest time. Oh, the final level is like a big, like nice showcase for rich people to come and buy lowriders and all that. To which Danny could have solved his dad's money problems by selling the lowrider, but he chooses not to. And here is the other fact that that lowrider that they're working on isn't even necessarily a lowrider. What is it? This isn't a bomber, is it? But yeah, the title of this movie by the end is obsolete. The detectives are also there, searching around, asking for ghosts, and he actually shows up, which leads Miguel to try to protect him and hide him. Also, some more background lore.
Oh, you never came to see me. I was ashamed. Stop bullshitting me! Not of you, myself.
The detective spots Ghost, and then Ghost bails. But Danny hops in the ride with him and tries to reason with him. All the while, they're being chased by Los Santos PD on like 3 stars. So the police light their asses up. Just kidding, they both surrender, but yeah, his ass is going to La Pinta, and life is going good for the other characters of this movie though. Danny and Claudia are going out now, and him and Chuy are best friends, and the shop's getting money now. The little sister has her quinceañera. They're able to see Ghost now behind bars though, and yeah, that's the end of the movie. In the end, Lowriders isn't a horrific film, but it's just too boring and tries too hard. Like, lowriders are dope and cool, but I doubt that anyone would make a lowrider analogy for every aspect of their life.
He always said, lowriders are about family.
So that's why it gets a 6 out of 10 odorless.
Yeah, we eat tacos. So what?
And if you enjoyed it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Till next time, adios.